why wouldn't you want to have a comfortable house? Why wouldn't you want to have a quiet house? Why wouldn't you want to have a low electricity bill or no electricity bill?
Ever wonder what it would be like to build your dream home right in your own backyard? These homeowners built a striking passive house in the heart of Los Angeles. Let's go check it out.
Hi, my name is Della.
My name is Christian. I'm a licensed architect in Germany and I'm an architect in California. And we just recently completed the first new construction passive house here in Los Angeles.
The goal why we did it is to have a comfortable, healthy home and building something which is appropriate for building it today. So why don't we go in and take a look? Please come in. That's the inside of the house. Nice solid door.
Depends a little bit on my daughter if she turns on off the lights and how much power she uses. But based on the calculation models, we will be net zero. We will be producing more power on site than what we were able to use. The idea is to minimize the usage at front and then supplement with the solar. Because you can make any house net zero, right? It just matter how many solar panels do I throw on top of it and I can make the worst house net zero. But the idea is to be as efficient as possible in the beginning and saving in terms of the consumption and then supplement the rest. And we will monitor that very closely. We have a monitor system set up and in 1 year we will be able to prove that we will net zero energy.
The building is a simple box. I always wanted to build a box, but none of my clients let me do boxes typically. They don't like it. A box is the best shape for seismic purposes, so therefore we have all the corners closed and it's a strong way of building.
So yeah, we have downstairs the living room, then we have the bedroom and office space. So open floor plan, pretty much standard. We have the kitchen, again one long kitchen, 20 feet long. And the dining table serves as an island as well. We didn't want to just take the space away for an island and wanted to have as much open space as possible. It's motion sensor controlled, so if you have dirty hands, if you prepare chicken or something, raw chicken, you can easily clean your hands, and that became very nice. And it's very simple, very clean. For saving water, we have a recirculation loop system. When you go into the bathroom, there's a little motion sensor in the ceiling and that kicks in a recirculation pump. So when you're ready to go wash your hands at the sink or take a shower, you have hot water at the tap immediately, or a much shorter time, so you're wasting much less water. If you go to the outside, we have the exterior shading devices, the exterior blinds. We wanted to make sure that when it's a hot day here in California, that we keep the heat outside. On a traditional building, yes, you have the blinds on the inside, but that's on the wrong side because now you need a bigger air conditioning in order to cool the building again. Relatively small for master bedroom in comparison. But what we need, you need a bed. At nighttime it's dark anyway, and you need a lot of storage on both sides. We have these built-in cabinets. The solar panels feeding the battery. It's the Tesla Powerwall. And then the battery also charges at nighttime from the grid, and at nighttime we use predominantly the power from the battery. We have a critical load panel, so refrigerator, interior lights, critical lights are running on the battery. One of the bidet toilets has a motion sensor, works on motion sensor. When you approach the toilet, it opens automatically, it closes automatically, it flushes automatically. The water is blue illuminated at nighttime, and yeah, it has a remote control, so yeah, flush it automatically. You can fan dry it. It has a heated seat, and you can adjust the seat temperature. You can try it later. Do you want to have a seat? No, not on camera. This is our whole house fan. Our Zehnder heat recovery unit and whole house fan and filter. All the air comes in here, and this is the east side, so the coolest side in the summer. We're taking the air in here, it goes into the unit, goes through a filter, goes through a heat exchanger, goes in out and gets distributed through these little tubes into each room. So the air is supplied to all the bedrooms, living rooms, and it gets exhausted from the bathrooms and from the kitchen area. So the exhaust air goes back into this unit, gets heat exchanged so you don't lose the energy inside, and then it gets sent out of the building on the north side. It's a heat pump water here. It's a 60-gallon tank. It's a Stiebel Eltron. unit, the nice thing works, it takes the warm air into it, heat sinks it into the tank, and the waste product is dehumidification and cool air. This is the hottest, the attic is typically the hottest space in the house. So the hot air rises, is in here, so unit takes it, the cool air drops it and goes through the grill out again, and you feel it, it's cool and dry in here because of the unit on the top. A lot of people, you see, especially in Los Angeles, people drive Prius, Teslas, all the electric cars. And in the car industry, everybody wants to have the most modern, the most efficient fuel economy, the newest product. And but then houses, they're still built like 100 years ago. And a lot of houses, and then why don't we bring it up to the next level and look at performance of the building as well, and how a space works and feels.
And a healthier house too. Right?
And have a healthy home, yeah. I mean, constant fresh air is better than having a stuffy house, and why not live comfortable? Having a child, or a daughter in our case, growing up in a passive house is a good feeling, because you know that you're providing her a healthy and comfortable environment to grow up in.